Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. We bring you a guided meditation every day of the year. And today, our guest meditator is Chris Cuciurean. And we're so glad Chris is here joining us from Canada. Chris, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ruth. It's wonderful to be here today.
So, we love Chris's work. He works with rainbow energy healing that was channeled to him. And we can't wait to hear this meditation today and experience some of that rainbow energy healing.
So today, Ruth, we're going to focus on connecting to joy or reconnecting to joy in meditation. So we'll invoke rainbow energy healing as a medium of connecting to the beautiful divinely guided energies that bring about the opportunity for us to feel joy, to connect to joy, and to live in the moment. And we need that in this world today. So let's begin. I invite listeners to begin by opening their body posture, perhaps hands open to above, resting on the lap, perhaps crossed over, but simply palms up to allow for all the beautiful energies of the universe to come in. And so we begin our meditation now. We begin by opening our hearts in prayer. We open up to divine creator and source, mother, father, goddess, God above, creator of all, highest love and intelligence. We ask for your blessing in this meditation. We ask that we be protected and safe as we open our awareness, our chakras, and our aura, our full being to you and your blessings, Creator. And we ask for the divinely sent blessings of rainbow energy healing. We ask for this full cosmic spectrum of light and color to come into our being, to open us up to all divinely sent energies, to all divine blessings, all qualities of the Creator and life itself. We begin by allowing these energies to come to us as a rainbow in the sequence of all the major colors of the rainbow, beginning with the color red, washing over my body from head to toe. The color orange penetrating through my being and opening every cell in my being to life and vitality and joy. I allow beautiful citrine yellows into my awareness, into my being, and especially into my mind and thinking nature to cleanse, to clarify, and to calm my mind and allow myself to experience being and creating through thought and presence. I allow myself to simply become a witness of what is. Next, the color green comes into my awareness. And the color green brings me into an awareness of life and energy itself, energy on this earth and all living things, like the beautiful green of plants and flower stems and trees and forests and bushes. I see the color green radiating life force energy, and this penetrates into my being. It allows me to experience an awakening within myself of life and vitality in every cell of my body. And in this awareness comes an indwelling presence, an indwelling force, an indwelling life energy itself. It is peaceful, it is living and alive, and it exists in the moment of now. And this is where I live and dwell, right here, right now, in this present moment. The color sky blue now comes into my awareness. And with the color sky blue, I become aware of my own being interacting with all life that surrounds me, interacting with the sky above me, interacting with the beautiful surroundings of my home, my workplace, perhaps a place in nature in which I experience this meditation, and connecting with Mother Earth herself underneath my feet, resting below me, radiating beautiful, sustaining, and providing energies for all of my physical body needs, allowing me to live peacefully and joyfully here on planet Earth. I welcome in the loving and nurturing energies of Mother Earth beneath my feet and the beautiful energies of life that surrounds me, created by Mother, Father, Goddess, God above. I allow myself now to move more deeply inwards in my consciousness. I allow myself to move into my inner being, inner consciousness, a light of truth, my own soulful, eternal intentions for being here now as a human being on this planet Earth. The color indigo blue, like a beautiful deep midnight sky, a beautiful, beautiful deep color, almost like eggplant purple, and beautiful, wondrous cobalts and navy blues and indigos collectively take me into the depths of the universe, the depth of my soul within, my eternal vessel that carries me through all dimensions of life and of experience itself. This color takes me inwards, moving deeper and deeper and deeper. And as I move deeper, I become more aware of the totality of life itself, the totality of that which Creator made, the totality of my own eternal being, living through all dimensions, all time and all space, and yet dwelling in a place of pure power right now in the present moment. It is here and now that I find myself in perfect union with my inner being, aware of the totality of the moment of now, within and without, where all that is created, all that is real, all that is life just is. And I allow myself to open up, to merge with and commune with this energy. I allow myself to experience beautiful sensations, beautiful awarenesses, beautiful, beautiful life energies coursing through my being, allowing me to experience all, everything, a totality of wonder, of life, of majesty. This is the glory of God within me. This is the spark of life itself, the spirit within. This is me as the child of the goddess of creation herself, becoming, being, aware, alive, and real. This is the great I am within. I am as you made me to be, Creator, and I open up to you and all your wonder. And finally, the beautiful violet color of the rainbow, soft, wispy, purplish, beautiful violets elevate my vibration. My consciousness opens like a beautiful flower in full bloom. I become aware of being and expressing that which I am in each and every moment. It is in the expressing of self, the self with a capital S, the true and divine self, that I am real, that I live, that I experience that which I am, which I was made to be. This is the true nature of life, simply being in this moment. And I allow myself now to sit and be. In this stillness, there is a splendor of energy pulsating, dynamically flowing, and moving in and through me and outwards, with this universe and beyond in majesty and wonder. And this is to experience that which I am. I am. I am. I am a wondrous divine being. I am infinitely powerful beyond all measure. I create each and every moment. I am as God, Goddess, Source created me to be. I am ever expanding in consciousness. I am alive with beauty, light, and love. I love. And this experience of what I am is joyous. It is worthy of celebration. It is worthy of hands in the air, praising Creator above in celebration of what is. This is what I and they and he and she and you and me and all of us are. We are glorious divinity, radiating life itself, radiating truth itself. And this is joyous. I allow my awareness, my mind, my emotional response to that which I'm aware of to move into joy, and joy begins to flow in me and outwards from me like a radiant beacon, a beacon of joy itself. Joy overflowing like a fountain, a never-ending supply of that which is joy. In the next few moments, I allow myself to experience what joy manifests as for me personally. Go ahead, dream, imagine, and envision that which is joy just for you. In the next few moments of silence and serenity, allow yourself to explore, envision, imagine, and dream that which is joy for you. I allow myself the experience of joy manifesting in the physical domain. What does joy look like for me? Is it movement? Is it experienced in nature? What people, what beings of creation surround me? I allow myself to envision experiences. beautiful, timeless moments. Perhaps even memories of the past flow into my consciousness. And if they do, I just allow them to flow. Because in the moment of now, these memories of joy are as real as anything there is. This is creation unfolding. This is joy radiating in the eternal moment. Allowing yourself to experience joy in whatever way it manifests into this physical domain is righteous. It is productive and uplifting. It is good. And now I allow myself one particular experience, perhaps a hope or dream yet to come, perhaps a beautiful moment that I look forward to. And I allow myself to play out in my mind, in the movie screen of my inner mind and visual nature, and in my heart and emotional nature. I allow myself to feel and see and experience this one joyous moment. Perhaps it is a grand achievement. Perhaps it is a beautiful celebration with many loved ones. Perhaps it's a very tender moment where a loved one, a beautiful being, a family member, a pet, a friend is with you. Perhaps it is a beautiful moment with you in solace with nature. A beautiful rugged mountain, out on the waters, perhaps flying in the sky. Perhaps the joy that you experience, this one particular moment, is simply the you that you are, divine and real and whole and eternal, having a moment with your Maker. The joy of knowing God. Allow all that this moment has to offer into your being, into the cells in your body, into the nerves that run through your body and into your brain. Allow this beautiful, joyous moment into your emotional nature in full splendor and wonder. Allow your mind to hold this experience in your mind and let thought waves ripple into the universe like a powerful magnet to attract this joyful moment to you. And let this joy radiate through the ethers in the spiritual realms and dimensions to the beautiful heavenly messengers, the angels, to your entire spiritual higher council, and to Goddess God above to help and assist you in manifesting joy. Join me in affirming that this joyful, wondrous experience that you are now manifesting serves the greatest and highest good, that it is beautiful and perfectly aligned with divine will. That to be joy itself and experience joy in your consciousness is an aspect of the Maker's purpose and cause for your entire being. Joy is your purpose. It is cause itself. Let this be so. Heavenly Creator, Maker of all, Mother, Father, Goddess, God above, make it so for your purpose, your divine will under heaven. I prepare to close this meditation with my heart open to joy, and let joy radiate from me today to all others. Let my experience of joy, my connection to joy, be an inspiration for all, so that they too may find and know joy and live in joy in the present moment, here and now and beyond. Heavenly Creator, for this moment of communion with you and the joy that you have made, I give gratitude and thanks. I am reverent and I live in awe of your glory and majesty. Goddess of creation, God of light, maker and source of all that is good, thank you, thank you, thank you. I return now to my outer awareness as the full rainbow that I have invoked envelops me and wraps me in a blanket of warmth, comfort, and protection, and that holds this beautiful joy within and without for all to see and experience. Thank you, and so it shall be, is, and always will be. Amen. And that concludes our meditation. Listeners, I invite you simply to return to your outer awareness now, opening your eyes when you're good and ready, beginning to move your body a little bit, stretching hands and feet, fingers and toes, and coming back to your full outer awareness, ready to experience more joy throughout the day. Thank you.
Chris, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. As you were going on, I was thinking of several people I need to send this to, because this is exactly what we were talking about. And they need to hear this. And I'm also thinking that this is one of those meditations that folks are going to want to keep handy. And an easy way to do that is to, here on Facebook, send it to yourself. Send it to your own page, and then you can always go back to your page and find it. So I really recommend that. A couple things, Chris, you had first talked about, and my pen ran out of ink. This never happens.
Sometimes these aren't meant to be captured, Ruth.
I know.
We just have to be in the moment.
I ended up writing with a highlighter. I hope I can read it.
Okay, go for it.
You said, this is the glory of God within me and the great I am within me. And in my meditation this morning, I just have to share with you the words that I heard this morning from Archangel Michael. He said, in the same way that your son or daughter cannot remove your DNA from their cellular structure, you cannot separate yourself from the very God who created you. You are a spark of the divine, and the divine is in you. You couldn't be separate if you tried. So to hear your meditation saying the same thing was just so validating. I so appreciate that. And I just want to share what I experienced when you said, go sit in that joy. And what I saw was that I was dancing with Divine Mother and the archangels.
Oh, wow.
And we were just dancing and laughing and joy to that level. It was bringing tears. And I thought, isn't that funny that joy would bring tears? And then we invited in the earth angels that we work with. We work with, 500,000 earth angels, and they were there, and everybody's dancing and celebrating. And then we were sitting down, and I thought, well, who's going to serve us? Because here everybody's sitting down. So who's going to serve us? Is for some reason we needed to be served. And what I heard was God was serving us, and he was serving us every day by giving us the sun and having that sun be a symbol of his love and light. And I thought, what a beautiful thought there that every day when that sun comes up, we are being served
Hmm.
love and light from the
Yeah.
Creator.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
cool.
Yes, that's great. Wonderful experience. I'm glad you had that experience in the meditation. Hopefully, the listeners had their own personal experience and something significant, validating, and meaningful for them as well. Yeah, great to hear.
Absolutely. I'm sure that they did. And I love the colors behind me because it's the colors you were having us go sit with. And I always ask Spirit what color I should have behind me. And this is what they chose for today.
Yeah, it's suitable. It fits for sure.
It fits for sure. So, can you share with us about rainbow energy healing? And if folks want to learn more about it, how they find you?
Sure. Rainbowenergyhealing.com is my website. I'm the founder of this modality. There are many practitioners that offer sessions for people remotely around the world. And it is a modality that's easy to work with for light workers, those who are interested in doing energy healing work for their clients or even just for their own use with friends, family, or themselves. It's a beautifully easy and adaptable energy to work with. It overlays on top of other energies very, very nicely. It's a very beautiful, encompassing energy and very dynamic, flowing, palpable, easy to work with. Sometimes people in meditations like this might have flashes of color or tingling and sensations of energies. And that's basically by invoking divinely sent blessings of rainbow energy healing, or simply rainbow energy is the energy itself, guided by Archangel Raziel, was one of the main archangels that guided me in helping to understand how to take this energy and turn it into a modality. So there's courses that I offer online for people to learn this as a practitioner. There's some meditations, free downloads on that website. And I'm here regularly on Enlightened World Network and happy to share more as time goes on.
Excellent. So, rainbowenergyhealing.com.
Yes, correct.
Please check out Chris Cuciurean and all that he's teaching. One of the things I really love about working with the rainbow energies, the colors,
Mhm.
it always changes based on what I'm
Right.
needing.
That's right. Absolutely. It's a full spectrum of energy. I think of it as every archangel, every divine messenger combined into one energy, and then an unlimited number of shades of color. Colors, I actually, in sessions I've done, I've seen colors intuitively in my mind's eye through clairvoyance that I've never seen in the physical earthly domain. I mean, the idea that color or energies can exist as a certain combination of frequencies to give us a blessing, a healing, something that basically aligns us to what Creator made us to be, is very simple and easy concept to work with and very profound because I don't have to know, oh, who's the specific archangel to help me with dealing with conflict.
Right.
I just can invoke rainbow energy and that energy will help me. Or if it's to heal a body issue, or if it's to overcome an issue related to courage, or if I need to say sorry and learn about forgiveness, that I can just bring in that divinely sent energy, and the angels that come with it, the archangels that come with it are there. So beautifully easy to work with and easy. I think everybody can experience that concept of just a texture and flavor, a set of flavors of colors and energies that we work with in our meditations and in personally, and then also with clients, those who are light workers and help people through spiritual modalities. It's a great energy to work with.
And I love the phrase flavors of colors.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. I actually, it's very interesting, Ruth. Sometimes people will like me for I'm very clairsentient and I wasn't as clairvoyant. But when I started out as a light worker, I would feel, I would hear, and I would know more than I would see things. As opposed to those, light workers who've been seeing, disembodied spirits around people since they were young children. I feel things. So sometimes, and I find this with people in meditation, if I could say feel the color green or feel the color red, people can
Yep.
relate to that more than they can envision it. So if any of our listeners are having trouble envisioning color or in envisioning a scene, what you can ask yourself to do is allow myself to feel the beautiful blue sky and the beautiful green vegetation around me, and then a beautiful piece of a nature scene that surrounds me. And feeling is a very predominant sort of intuitive sense, a channel of communication with our outside world. So it's an easy way to actually relate to color is to feel the colors, or to flavors, even taste the
Yep.
colors. right? So there's lots of different ways we can experience color, not just through seeing with our eyes and our visual sight.
I love this. Thank you so much, Chris.
My
Um,
pleasure.
yeah, so all of our friends here at Enlightened World, thank you for joining us, whether it was while it was live or on a replay. The colors and the energy of the archangels are always present and they're always current, right where you need them to be. So thank you for exploring this with us, Chris. Thank
My
you so
pleasure.
much for your time today. Friends, you take good care and God bless. We'll